Life moves fast. Too fast. It feels like there's always something demanding our attention: work, family, social media, responsibilities, expectations. The moment we open our eyes in the morning, the notifications start rolling in. Emails, messages, deadlines. Before we even have a chance to breathe, we are pulled into the chaos of the day, and the cycle repeats. It's easy to forget that we are not machines. Even machines need rest. They overheat. They slow down. And sometimes, the only way to get them working again is to unplug them for a few minutes. The same applies to us. In today's world, exhaustion has become a badge of honor. We glorify hustle culture, believing that the more we work, the more we sacrifice sleep, the more successful we will be. But at what cost? Our minds and bodies were not built for non-stop productivity. Stress, burnout, anxiety, these are all signals, warning signs that we need to step back. The human brain is powerful, but it needs breaks to function at its best. Just like a computer that starts lagging when too many tabs are open, we too slow down when we overload ourselves with tasks, worries, and obligations. When was the last time you truly unplugged? Not just putting your phone on silent, but truly disconnecting, from social media, from work, from the constant stream of information that floods our minds. We live in an age of hyperconnectivity, where silence feels uncomfortable and stillness is mistaken for laziness. But the truth is, stepping away for a moment doesn't mean we are falling behind. It means we are allowing ourselves to reset, to recharge, to come back stronger. Think about your phone or your laptop. Have you ever noticed how a simple restart fixes so many problems? Apps freeze, the screen gets stuck, and things stop working properly. But the moment you turn it off, let it rest for a few minutes, and turn it back on, everything runs smoother. It's no different with you. Your body, your mind, your emotions, they all need moments of rest. Without them, you start running on empty, losing efficiency, losing joy, losing yourself in the process. We've been conditioned to think that taking a break is a sign of weakness. That stepping away means we aren't working hard enough. But the most successful people in the world understand the power of rest. They know that pushing through exhaustion leads to diminishing returns. That the quality of work matters more than the quantity. That true creativity, clarity, and problem-solving come not from overworking but from stepping back, breathing, and giving the mind space to wander. Some of the best ideas in history didn't come from people who were chained to their desks for hours. They came in the shower, on a walk, in a moment of stillness. When the mind is given permission to relax, it connects dots in ways that we don't even realize. This is why rest isn't just a luxury, it's a necessity. You are not meant to operate like a machine that never powers down. You are a living, breathing being with emotions, energy cycles, and limits. Ignoring those limits doesn't make you stronger, it makes you more vulnerable to breakdowns. We've all had those moments where we feel completely drained, as if we have nothing left to give. Everything feels overwhelming. Small tasks seem impossible. Motivation disappears. That's your body telling you to stop. To step away. To unplug. But instead of listening, we push harder. We drink more coffee, scroll through our phones to distract ourselves, and convince ourselves that we just need to try a little more. In reality, we don't need more effort, we need rest. Unplugging doesn't mean quitting. It doesn't mean giving up. It means recognizing that your mind and body deserve a break. That you don't have to be in survival mode all the time. That stepping away for a few moments can bring more clarity, more peace, and more energy than pushing through exhaustion ever could. The irony is that when we do allow ourselves to rest, we actually become more productive. When we take time to recharge, we show up better. We make fewer mistakes. We think more clearly. We have more patience. We are more creative. But when we refuse to unplug, we run ourselves into the ground. We snap at loved ones. We make poor decisions. We start resenting the very things we once loved. Have you ever noticed how different you feel after a good night's sleep? How problems that seemed impossible the night before suddenly have solutions. That's the power of unplugging. Sleep is one of the most underrated forms of self-care. Yet, it's the first thing we sacrifice when life gets busy. We convince ourselves that we can function on 5 hours of sleep, that rest is something we'll get to later. But the truth is, lack of rest catches up with us in ways we don't even realize. It shows up as irritability, as brain fog, as exhaustion that doesn't go away no matter how much caffeine we drink. It shows up as a lack of motivation, as an inability to focus, as a feeling of being stuck. Our bodies keep score, and when we don't listen, they force us to stop. Through sickness, through burnout, through mental breakdowns. But we don't have to wait until we are completely drained to take care of ourselves. We don't have to wait until we crash to give ourselves permission to rest. Taking time to unplug should be part of our daily routine, not something we do only when we've reached our breaking point. And the rest looks different for everyone. For some, it's sitting in silence for a few minutes. For others, it's taking a walk without distractions. It could be turning off your phone, reading a book, watching the sunset, or simply breathing deeply and letting go of stress. The point is, unplugging is not about being lazy, it's about being intentional with your energy. Think about the people in your life. When you are constantly drained, constantly running on empty, are you showing up as your best self? Or are you just going through the motions, exhausted and disconnected? The people who love you deserve the best version of you, and you deserve to feel alive, not just functional. Unplugging is an act of self-respect. It's a way of telling yourself, I matter. My well-being matters. My peace matters. It's about creating space for clarity, for joy, for healing. It's about realizing that you don't have to be everything for everyone all the time. That you are allowed to rest without feeling guilty. And because at the end of the day, you are not your productivity. Your worth is not measured by how much you accomplish. You don't have to earn rest, you deserve it simply because you are human. So the next time you feel overwhelmed, the next time you feel like you can't think straight, the next time life feels too heavy, remember this, almost everything will work again if you unplug it for a few minutes, including you. Pause. Breathe. Step away. Let yourself reset. Because when you come back, you'll be stronger, clearer, and ready to take on whatever comes next.